Cabin's log. Ourdate. 08. 05. 2024. Put the spacer on the bike today. Actually made it perform quite a bit better. Actually, it's not dragging, and it seems to be pretty good. Except I think I'm not sure, but for some reason I'm leaking gas. I'm leaking fuel everywhere. So I think I dropped it when I dropped the tank. When I dropped the whole thing on the ground, it fell off the side of the pickup truck. So, yeah, pretty sure I put a hole in the tank. So, yeah, so it's leaking gas. It's sad, but very fixable. I think, in all honesty, I'm going to make myself a new exhaust. Whoops, sorry. Oh, I'm not paying attention to this at all. Make myself a new exhaust. I'm going to cut this off, flip it upside down, put a tube on there, whee, off the back. All good. And then I can put the tank. I don't know. Hang on, let me see if I can. The tank. I've never tried to do that before. That's actually worked out kind of awesome. Okay, so let's see if I can get this back on normal stuff. That way I can put the tank on here and just run it straight into. My original plan was just to keep this like it is. Bring a little can or something with me, or even just a tube off the other tank, so I could just run it around there and drain it in there like an auxiliary tank. But that's not going to work because I fucked it up. That's basic bottom line. That's what happened. Yeah. So, a couple of fucked up things happened in the past couple days. I got a hold of my nephew, sort of. We had a little bit of a discussion, political stuff, and I really care for my nephew a lot. I kind of feel a connection to him. I don't know, it's maybe a bloodline, whatever the hell you want to call it, whatever. And I don't want to alienate what little bit of a relationship we have. Politics. Let's just leave it at that. It's politics. I'm trying to whatever. I can't say it's extreme differences. It's just there. I don't know. I don't know how to put it, and I don't want to make it sound it. I don't want to make it sound like, one side or the other is radical. Either way, because I don't think he is. I mean, he's putting forth his opinions based off of what he's heard, and I am reciprocating. I am trying to be gentle because I very much care for him, and I don't want to put myself in a bad light. Uh, but I'm pretty sure we have radically different views. We kind of both grew up in Washington State, but I, joined the military, and I must say, I joined the military completely against my will. My dad pretty much said, school or military, and if you do not qualify, tech school. That would have been awesome if I'd have gone to tech school. But he said tech school, or because I dropped out of high school. So tech school or military. If you cannot qualify to go into tech school, then I'm shipping you off to the Army because, I didn't finish high school, so that's the only thing I could do. And I fought it every step of the way. Every step of the way, I fought it. Because of my political views at the time. Okay, went in the military, got a good old-fashioned bitch slap as to what the real life is, what the real world is about. And then I, continued on with my life. So my views are vastly different from my family that was raised in the Pacific Northwest. Don't get me wrong, I love the Pacific Northwest. It is very dear to my heart. But a lot of it's not based in reality, so. So I find myself a little bit of a dilemma at that point. But the other thing that happened this weekend was one of the neighbor's dogs got loose and killed a bunch of chickens over at another neighbor's house. So he ended up having to put his dogs down. So I always hate that. That sucks. But he has tried to keep those dogs contained. For a while, and they keep getting loose. They keep ending up in my yard, but I just fling a couple of BBs at them and they're gone. So it's yeah. So it's been a rough couple days. I don't know where to go from there. I still got a room to build. I still got a hole to dig. I've still got this thing to do stuff to so that I can ride around the neighborhood and wreak havoc and have fun. I really hate it when reality and politics enter my world because I'm just not good with that. So anyway, it's nobody's real business but my own. I have not spent much more time clearing this out because it's going to take a full day to clear all this out and cut this down and I don't know, do whatever the hell I think I need to do with this. So, excuse me. Yes, I have been drinking. I have been imbibing. So, that's going to take a little bit of time. I think I'm going to use some of the windows. I might use the windows in the... I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty much done with this. A lot of things growing through the old cranium right now. So, Bumbling Fool signing off.